How are you, everyone? Thanks for coming back to my channel and for supporting me. And don't forget, hit the like and subscribe button if you like my channel and you like the stuff that I'm bringing to you. So today I got another good subject for you, like always. And this is again David Guevara, and I'm the host of today's Latino. So today I want to I want to get a little political, and hopefully you don't mind. But I feel like we Hispanics need to be again involved in politics more than we usually are. Like, it's something that I believe that it makes a lot of sense if we want to create a change in our communities, in our states, in our cities. So it's something we have to do. Politics plays a big role in that. Even we like it or not, we have to do it. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because I follow the news and everything else, and I see that there's a lot of um, there's some cities that are predominantly Democrats or liberals that all of a sudden have had this shift in politics, where now we have a lot of blacks and whites who were Democrats now standing up against some of these stupid democratic policies and ideology. But I don't see any Hispanics. I just don't see any Hispanics out there doing the same. And it makes me wonder why we don't do that, why we don't stand up as well and speak up to combat some of these stupid policies and ideologies. And it just makes me wonder, why is it that Hispanics don't do that? And when it comes to elections, we just go straight to a Democratic candidate. For whatever reason, we seem to always, for the most part, vote Democrat or liberal. And I don't understand that, when we have a lot of things that line up with conservative and Republicans, and we should be voting based on those values and principles that we have, and they align a lot with Democrats again and conservatives. I'm sorry, the Republicans and conservatives, but we always end up voting, for the most part, Democrat and liberal, and then we complain why our policies are stupid and our community is not changing. So I want to shed some light on the things that I think as Latinos, Hispanics, we should be thinking about when going to the ballot box and vote for our representatives, our congressmen, our presidents, our elected officials, or whatever the case may be. So, but before that, I want to also point out that Democrats and liberals, when they're out there campaigning, they assume that we as Hispanics need to vote for them or should vote for them. They expect us to vote for them, no matter what stupid policies and regulations they're putting out there. They think that the minority, like blacks and Hispanics and other minorities, should vote Democrat no matter what. And they expect us to do so. And we as sheep, we just blindly go and, oh yeah, I vote Democrat because I always voted Democrat, or because Hispanics are supposed to vote Democrat. No, Hispanics are not supposed to vote Democrat. I mean, it makes no sense, especially when those policies are ruining our cities, our communities, our country, our states. Why should we vote Democrat? But I don't understand why we do. I'm a conservative. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Republican. I am a conservative. I voted for Trump, and I always leaned more conservative and Republican. I have some independent ideas, but for the most part, I will vote Republican. And it's not because not because I have Christian values. No, but because there's a lot of policies that line up with my other values besides Christian. But Christian is one of the things that are important to me. Okay, so, but Democrats are always trying to tell us that we should vote for them no matter what. And if we don't vote for them, no, then we're stupid. We don't know what we're talking about. We are uneducated. No, they like to insult us. Democrats are so condescending. They think that if we have our own opinion, if we use our intelligence to see what the other side is saying or what they're coming from, no, then we are wrong. What's wrong with opening our eyes and our minds to see what the other side may be saying or may be doing? That's what we're supposed to do, and then we're supposed to vote in an educated manner, based on our values and based on what the candidate is saying. Okay, so, and that's why I want to wake you guys up, because we are Hispanics. We don't do that. We just don't. And We just take whatever Democrat candidate is saying at face value, and then we complain. So don't listen to this, their Democrats condescending lies about how you should vote. Okay, don't let them tell you how they should vote or how you should vote. Okay, you vote the way you feel in your heart, in your mind. You should vote. Okay, so why do I think Hispanics should vote conservative, and why do I vote conservative, and why do I want you to also vote conservative or Republican? It's because we as Hispanics have a lot in common with Republicans and conservatives. If you think about it, a vast majority of us Hispanics, we grew up in Christian homes, Catholics, or some sort of Christian raised. We were raised on some sort of Christian values. So either, like I said, either Christian, either Protestant, Catholic, Methodist, or whatever the case may be, we have Christian values, and we understand what that means when it comes to behaving and raising our families, and how that impacts the way we treat each other. So, and we also understand the concept of valuing life. So abortion is a big thing for us. So why is it that when it comes to issues of abortion and other type of Christian and conservative values that we know we have, we were raised on those, how come that, why do we abandon those and go and vote Democrat? I don't understand that. Why is it that we just neglect everything we were taught and we know is true, and go and vote for a Democrat who is opposed or completely opposed on our values? Okay, we go against our own principles. So again, we Hispanics for the most part are conservative. We have conservative Christian values. Okay, again, all different denominations understand that, and we take life very seriously, which is why we oppose abortion, and we should take that to the ballot box and vote for people who are aligned with those values. And I mean, I can list other Christian values, but that's one of the ones that comes up a lot. Another reason why Hispanics should vote should vote Republican is because we like the same stuff that everybody else likes. Okay, we like prosperity, we like opportunity. We don't like handouts. We just don't. Me personally, I don't. And I seen the vast majority of Hispanics that come to this country, they came to work hard and earn their money, earn their respect, and earn everything they got. Because that's the reason we crossed out the border, or why we got a green card and we flew in here, or whatever the case may be. We came here to work. Yes, I understand there are some dum-dums out there doing stupid stuff and they're going to get deported. But for the most part, I'm talking about we Hispanics, we came here to work hard. We have integrity, we have honesty, we got good work ethic, and we don't like handouts. We want to show everybody that what we got, we have something to bring to the community into this country. So why do we then follow these Democrats and take their handouts, take their little charity, and go vote for them, when we know full well those policies are garbage? They're garbage. So I mean, we like, there are some that they like handouts, but we, for the most part, we don't like that. We want to earn it. We want respect from everybody. We want everybody to know that we are here to work, that we're not going to take nothing for granted. So, and that's everybody, for the vast majority. So we want the same thing everybody else does. Again, we want opportunity, we want prosperity, we want all that. Okay, so why then vote for a Democrat whose policies are so against everything else that we hold dear in our hearts and minds? Okay, so again, let's change that. Another reason why I think you should vote Republican or conservative, okay, is because we want safety and security. We don't want crime in our cities. We don't want people robbing and stealing and killing in our communities. We don't. I mean, You can ask any race, black, Hispanic, white, Chinese, doesn't matter. Ask them what safety, ask them if they don't want safety and security in their communities, and they will say yes. But some of these democratic policies are going against that. So I'm gonna give you a few examples. Defund the police. You anybody with a brain cell, anybody with a single brain cell knows that defunding the police is a bad idea. But Democrats, they were out there pushing this stupid policy. They wanted to destroy the police force. And who was going to be out there stopping crime? Nobody. But that was some of the stupid ideas they come up with. And we got some Hispanics out there like, oh, that make complete sense. Yeah, no, cops are bad. No, what they out there shooting people. Yes, they are out there shooting people. Who are criminal. I got it. No, some cops, they went a little bit over the line and they misbehaved, and we are taking care of that. But 99.9% of the cops are great people out there, and they're doing a great service to the community. But no, the Democrats were like, oh no, we need to get rid of all the cops. No, that was stupid. Okay, but no, we got some Hispanics out there with some banners. Yeah, defund the police, defund the police. You are stupid. You are stupid for believing that. And then when your child gets killed, raped, when your house gets burned down or robbed, who are you going to call? Who are you going to call? I just don't understand why we Hispanics sometimes we fall for that. It's because we don't read, we don't understand. We just follow the crowd. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Another one, BLM, Black Lives Matter. That was a joke. Okay, the movement itself, the calling of the theme of the whole thing started as a good thing. I got it. No, some cops were a little bad, and we took care of that, and we're doing better at weeding out the bad cops. The movement itself was okay. The idea behind it was okay. Then guess what? Crooked politicians and people out there they like to just they hijacked this thing and turned it into a money-making machine, and it just went crazy. I mean, now they were out there rioting, breaking the law, and a bunch of other dumb stuff. And a lot of the people that were supposedly in favor of this movement, they were asking for donations to help the black community, this and the other, like stupid people, like so race baiting people like what's his name, Sharpton from Chicago, from Illinois. He's out there, I mean, talking about how BLM is this and the other. No, and then you got people who got rich off of this movement. Black people who were supposed to be collecting money to help the black community. They took the money for themselves, and they became rich, and they bought houses. I mean, look it up. It's on the news. A lot of them got indicted and then probably going to jail because they took this movement and turned it into a money-making opportunity. And those were black people who were there supposedly to help the black community. But again, the Democrats grabbed a hold of that idea and ran with it. Black Lives Matter. And then we got like white people and Hispanics and everybody. Oh yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, all lives matter. Hispanics, white, Chinese, doesn't matter. Koreans, whatever. Indians, don't matter. Everybody's lives matter. It doesn't matter the skin color. But again, we are out there, Hispanics, just with a banner again, like Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. We don't know what we're talking about. We need to support equality and respect for each other and everybody else. We don't need a banner to do that. We can do it ourselves, okay? And we Hispanics, we need to start our home teaching these values to everybody else in our family. So we as Hispanic need to be educated. I mean, another policy, democratic policies. I mean, men participating in men's and women's sport. So these transsexuals, guys who they want to go and beat up women at basketball, in combat, not combat, but in martial arts and a bunch of other sports. I mean, it's ridiculous. But again, the Democrats pushing this ideology that it's okay for a guy to go into the boxing ring or a martial arts cage or a basketball court or something, beat up on girls. It's okay. No, it is not okay. But we, again, Hispanics, we go and vote for that. Why would you do that? Especially if you know you have daughters, sisters, cousins, nephews, or nieces who are like, they are trying to do better and come up in the sports world and become somebody. They're gonna lose that if we as Hispanics don't speak up against these things. I mean, I can go on and on and on and just give you a list of things that the Democrats just push out there, and we Hispanic, we eat it like freaking tacos. I swear, we just hear it and we're like, oh, that makes sense, and we just eat it up like tacos, like nothing. No, we have to be smart, Hispanics. We have to be smart. It's politics, and you may not like politics, but you have to get involved, Hispanics, because if you came here to this country to better yourself and your family, okay, you have to understand what your vote and how that vote can affect you and your community and your family. Okay, so we have to be more educated, and at the end of the day, I would wish you become a Republican and conservative and vote based on those values 100% of the time. But I got it. You may not feel that way. At the very least, become an independent. Independent. That way you have an independent thinking. And when you hear these politicians, these people out there campaigning, you can at least understand what they're saying and how wrong that may be. And you vote against that. Okay, so you don't gotta be like me, a Republican or a conservative. You can be an independent. There is such a thing as an independent voter, and the independent voter can go left or right, basically Democrat or Republican, and based on the policies they have. But I assure you, if you dig deep down in your heart, you'll find out that 100%, I guarantee you that most of your values and principles and the way you think line up with a conservative and Republican. So why the heck are we voting for a Democrat who's got all kinds of stupid ideas? So do me a favor, do some research, figure out what these mayors and other politicians are saying, and if you don't like it, you have the right to vote him out the office. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it in LA, in Chicago, New York. People are standing up against this democratic and liberal office or elected officials because they are destroying their cities, their states, and they are planning to vote them out. Okay, because it has to happen. But I don't see no Hispanics out there. I just don't, and I don't know why. And we have to do better if we want our community to change, because our vote counts. I mean, again, those Democrats are out there thinking that they can just get our vote no matter what, because that's what Black, Hispanics, or whatever are supposed to do. No, we're not just supposed to just give them our vote for free. They need to work for it. And I believe wholeheartedly believe that the Republican Party right now is doing that. It's taking care of the minorities, and not just the minorities, but everybody. And that's been the case for a while. And the Democrats out there, just they don't care. They don't care about our opportunities, about our economy, about our principle. And they bring celebrities to tell us that everything is okay. Don't worry about it. Everything is good. They'll have like stupid J-Lo out there twerking, freaking, I don't know who else out there, Oprah Winfrey and some other celebrities out there. They're telling us everything is okay. Don't worry about it. Of course, everything is okay for them. They're freaking rich. They're billionaires. Of course, everything is okay for them. They bring Michelle Obama. I don't know who else was out there. Pitbull. Some other stupid. It just amazes me. And all these Black and Hispanics are like, oh yeah, everything must be okay because look at them. Yeah, and it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. And then they go and vote for a Democrat who is ruining your state just because freaking Pitbull, Oprah Winfrey, or some other stupid celebrity told you that everything is okay. Don't worry about it. Yes, they're flying first class. They got private jets. They living in mansions. They got billions. To them, everything is okay. But for us Hispanic, it's not okay. So we have to vote for those who are aligned with our values and the things we want. And I just gave you a list of the things we want as Hispanics. So why the heck are we voting for Democrats or stupid liberals? Stop that. Okay, let's stop that today, Hispanics, and let's get educated. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out, and I'll see you guys next time. And thank you very much. Have a great day.